Hello everybody, welcome back to more All Things Pro Team League Season 2. It is me, Gemini. The host, the organizer, the sponsor, the caster. The everything. The player. I'm here to bring you some more fucking action. We've got a wonderful match of Galactic Pizza versus Thatcherino Esports coming up today. It's going to be super sick. Cannot wait to get into this amazing thing. It's going to be so freaking hype. If anyone did not see the results from yesterday, I will show them to you now. So spoiler alert, look away. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Here are the results. All right, cool. Zinera Jade Wings, yeah, that's what they're called, went 4-2 against Macaroni and Cheese, with some pretty good wins from Iberi at the end to really close it all out. I just realized all these players are from America. That's kind of cool. And then Waste Management, managing an upset and finally getting another win on the board. Not getting just one single map win this time. Will actually beat Ninjas in Pink Pajamas. They did that pretty well. A Luton coming in clutch with the ace match as well, with an insane map. Just a ridiculous game, honestly. If you did not see that game, you really should go check the VOD, which I just posted right now, literally like 5 minutes ago, because I forgot to make it public instead of private. I was kind of busy today, so sorry. But yes, if you did not see that, go ahead and watch the VOD. It was pretty sick. It was an incredibly interesting ace match, a big clown fiesta, basically. So that was very fun to watch. And then on the side stream, the Samsung Universe Goobers match did get somewhat underway, but apparently some scheduling issues and or just communication error meant that only 2 of the players were available to play at the scheduled time. So the rest of that's not going to be played yet. I don't know when that will be played. We're doing Galactic Thatcherino today, and then Brain Aneurysm Weeb Shuttle is almost done. I need to play versus Jackie, and I'm going to actually do that after this cast is over. So once that is done, then that match will be done. I don't know if anyone's actually casting this or not, so I'm not going to say anything until then. Anyways. There we go. So yeah, today we're going to do Pizza versus Thatcherino. That is what our match is today. And to talk about that amazing match, I've got some awesome analysts here with me. None other than the Zerg squad themselves. It's Heroku and Shiny. Hello, you two. What's up?
Nice PFP round swap. Hello. Too many anime girls, sorry.
Yeah, I know. I mean... Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
It works. She has a Genshin character anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with this weeb shit, but you know, whatever.
It's fine.
Oh my god, I'm Heroku now. No.
Man, is it better than being the American 11?
I thought it is. It is better. Is it though? I'm French now. I'm French now. And
but you can be the Canadian Heroku.
And I'm still a clown diamond Zerg. Oh.
Yeah, you're not Zerg diamond.
No.
I have no idea what's happening right now. Anyways, welcome you two. We have a wonderful match on our hands today of Galactic Pizza versus Thatcherino Esports. The whatever you call it, the match order today is going to be Loklok versus Chelch, Mag versus Frogos, and Ardent versus Tolo. So yeah, we're going to be starting with Loklok Chelch, obviously, because they are going to be playing that one live as well, which is super cool. So, you two being Zerg players, what do you guys expect for this awesome set of PVTs, TVT, and then eventually actually a ZVP?
Well, I like Loklok, and he's really good at TVP. And the only thing I know about Chelch is that he plays long games. So,
long games is one way to put it.
Yeah, I would actually like to see a TVP late game because it's
Gemini,
very hard to
you're
do for Protoss shit, you know? And Loklok is one of the few Terrans that actually knows how to play the BC bullshit because he likes T1.
Well, that makes one of us, Heroku. That makes one of us.
Excellent.
I would like
sorry I'm cutting in, but Cranky Ducklings just hosted with 100 people, so awesome. That's super sick. Welcome everybody. We're doing the All Things Protoss Team League. If you have not seen, All Things Protoss is my wonderful little community that we have set up here, and we have a team league for it, and so that's what we're doing. It's super sick. So we just started, so you guys are in for some awesome games. Anyways, sorry, go ahead. You guys can keep talking about Chelch Loklok.
I'm just hyped for it. I would like to see a late game, but I think like right now, especially at all level, it's more likely going to be like some kind of a very sharp 3-racks win, or like 3-racks advantage into win. Although loklok likes 360.
Don't worry, Hiroko. I'm the PvT expert. I have a whole
let's go.
47% against Terran or something.
That's big. I think I have 60 still.
Oh no.
That's because my win rate is from 2018 when Protoss was busted. So.
Wait, are Shinies and Heroku's things swapped? No, they're not.
No, both of them are Heroku. Both of them are Heroku.
Both of them.
Wait,
it's
what?
my old one and my new one.
Oh, wait, what? What did I do some? Oh, I see what I did here. I see what I did. Whoops. Anyways, they're both Wii profile pictures. It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same shit.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, I know Chelch does like to play long games, but again, that is in. I feel like that's mostly in PvZ, is it not? Like every time this happens, I feel like this is just because it's PvZ. I don't know if it applies necessarily to PvT.
Well, I mean, PvT, you don't really get much of a choice, so.
Also, I feel like as a Protoss, like if I play Protoss and I'm against Terran, I don't actually want to go late game. If I know they know about that, you know, they can just make BC Viking, I would probably just not want to play that.
Yeah, I mean, but loklok isn't one to go late game anyway, right?
He is. Yeah, at least he used to. I don't know now.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I guess he technically could, but I feel like he is definitely someone that is more of an SCV pool boy, or just a hit it with ghosts and then end it kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so what do you guys think of the match score, Heroku? What are your predictions for that?
I feel like loklok's too cracked in TVB, so it's probably a 2 loklok.
Damn.
I have to predict 2-0 loklok because predicting 1-1 is cringe. I have to mention that every time I make a prediction.
Yeah,
by
I
the
mean,
way.
you could just say it's 1-1, but
No.
Which can be more cringe than already stealing my PFP. You know?
No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, for some reason loklok's not here, even though he was the one that agreed to this start time. So
I can confirm that his country isn't having national exams and doesn't have the entire Wi-Fi out like last time.
Wait, did they actually do that?
That's why he was not there during the All Stars.
Oh, really? Is that what happened?
During national exams, they just shut down the entire Wi-Fi of the country.
Where does he live?
What?
Algeria.
What the hell? That's crazy. That is actually insane. What the fuck? That's whack. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that because he said that this was when he could play, that he would be here. So I wasn't prepared to stall for time here. So we're currently now trying to stall for time. Great. How do you guys like Zerg?
Zerg is nice.
I have so much more Protoss games than Zerg games this season. Protoss is so bad, but it's so much more fun. So you make the stalker.
That is true.
You make the stalker guys and you blink them, and then I play Zerg and I start screaming about 2-racks Reaper being fucking cancer.
It is cancer, though. It is extremely annoying.
I'm completely correct. I've never been wrong in my life. 2-racks Reaper is...
You can't do any aggressive thing against it. It's so safe. And then they steal fucking 3cc and get the mind drop into 2-on-1. It's so dumb.
Okay, if you're losing to mind drop into 2-on-1, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
I mean, have you seen me play against 2-on-1? You know, know how it
I've seen
goes.
you. I've seen you play in general, so
Yeah, so you can probably guess what happens.
yeah, yeah.
If I don't have Broodlord Infestor, I'm lost.
Do you guys think the Hydra changes are good or bad?
I think it would be
Uh,
Pog if they kept the one upgrade thing, because it would actually unlock funny timings. And especially against hero style, it would be fun that Hydras are actually a good option. But
and by fun, you mean absolutely overpowered.
I mean, it would be very broken until the Protoss figure out that you can get Storm fast, or like probably figure out something else. I don't know, but it would be interesting. I think the current version, but they still split the upgrades, but they're cheaper and they research faster, is probably a good compromise.
Yeah. I don't know how I
But
feel about it.
in general, I like the patch ideas. I think the bailing change is very good.
Yeah, dude, I'm literally so excited the fact that Bailings are not gonna one-shot workers anymore. Like it's actually
I can't wait to research +3 one-shot probes and the Protoss complaining, and then I'm like, just make armor.
I can't wait for you to have +3 Bailings and then die to my 7 carriers. Because that's the same
but if
time
you
that's
make-
gonna happen.
See, the thing is, if Protoss starts to make carriers again, I'm gonna like CVP even more.
Why?
Oh my god.
Because I like camping. I just
Oh,
make
yeah.
spores and I'm having my best time.
I wish I could tell you he's lying. I wish I could tell you he's lying, but he's not.
I'm having my best life with like Brutal Infestor and spores and just vibing. That is what I live for.
I don't think I've ever seen a Zerg cheeser who likes late game this much. And he's oh my god.
Strangely good at it, which is also funny.
Yeah, probably because you've done it a gazillion times.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had a lot
my
of fun during Void Ray meta. Until like the only thing I actually lost to during Void Ray meta was the Stalker switches. Like people who hard switch Stalker in like 20 warpins and blink on Broodlords. That's the only thing I lost to basically. Because I would just not respect it, keep 8 Broodlords and then lose. Like, should make other units.
I don't even remember the last time I played a CVP late game because I don't remember the last time I played Zerg. Oh wait, that was yesterday. Fuck.
You played against me, but you were the Protoss.
Oh yeah, I guess that counts.
Yeah.
But that like
It was like 3 months ago, yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3 months ago. And also
I played one
very
like
good memory.
last month, right? Oh yeah, I played one last month on Neo Humanity because you can force late game in that map because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Forward 4 for the Reach Geysers, you get faster Broodlords. It's very pox
I
stress.
mean, technically you're not supposed to be able to force it, but the thing is I have to kind of play like 10 times better than you because Protoss sucks.
Oh yeah, yeah. Agree.
Yeah.
Like especially if you just try to carry a move, it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Case in point, in that one late game I played against you.
What was the trade again? I was like 2 first, right? Like
Something like
40k against 60 or something. Yeah,
that.
I was pretty happy about that one.
Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision and
We
say
go
that
to the next
loklok
match.
isn't here. The problem with this though, yeah, okay. I mean, hopefully this works out. We have to just go into these other games though. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do the other ones first because those ones are replays. So Mag versus Frogos is what we're gonna do first. So
Let's go, I can bully Mag!
give me a quick score prediction here.
Okay, Mag Frogo. I like Frogo. He's the funny Reaper guy. Mag is the funny. I like Medivacs in this matchup because air control is cringe, and they're both
also
gonna
you.
bio each other. Also, he lost to me in LMSL in the finals.
A nice score, Heroku. Nice score prediction in there.
4-3 for me. Sorry. Okay, no. It would be fun. It would be funny to have a 1-1. Honestly, I kind of want a 1-1. Would be funny. I'll just go 1-1.
Let's see, the thing is, Mag keeps on complaining because he wants to be like the #1 pool 1 player, and he's getting absolutely cooked by Wave Captain. Wave Captain dropped a map this week, which I'm sure he's very angry about, and I want Mag to drop more maps because Wave Captain is the GOAT. So, Frogos duo.
Based.
Interesting.
Get fucked, Mag.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, thank you guys. I will be back soon after I go over to Mr. Lolimbo, so I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Lorimbo. What's up? We're on Europe.
On Europe? I swear I didn't have you. I didn't see you on Europe.
It might be a different account that I'm on. I don't know. I'm on my normal Gemini account.
That's it.
No, it says you're...
So now I see you.
There you are.
I checked. I was like, wait, what the fuck is he? I check every server, and then you say I'm not dedicated to the cause.
So here's the
Anyway.
situation. Loklok is not here, even though he said this is the time that he was going to play. So
You are aware that it might be that they cut his internet again. Like you know the Algeria internet thing.
yeah, I heard about this just before in the desk, but I mean that was for like the tests or some shit. They said, right? Like Shiny said, or Shiny Heroku, whoever said it, said something about like that's like when tests are happening, they cut the internet. So they said that's
no,
not...
yeah. The national when
Yeah.
for some reason in fucking Algeria when national tests are taking place, they just cut internet for the whole country. They're completely fucking insane.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, but that's
Imagine-
why would they have a national test like two different ones 3 months apart from each other? So that's not what's happening right now, right?
When that happened? When was it? Do
That
you
was the
remember
All-Star
last time
match.
this happened?
It was the
Was it
All-Star
in,
match for
July?
last season. Yeah, it was a couple months
Was it
ago.
in July? Why the fuck were they having an exam in July? It's another great question.
Yeah.
In fucking do you know the temperature in Algeria in July,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah, really.
Fucking 45 degrees.
Anyways,
It's,
I just want to get this started so that way we can hopefully get through this match and hopefully Loklok is here by the end of
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Because if not, then I don't know what we're gonna do because Chelch also won't be here at a certain point. So yeah.
I mean, Church is literally not sleeping.
Well, he's playing in an Archon tournament apparently. So
I guess so.
yeah.
Anyway, we have a hype match here. I know for once, I actually know both of these players. And I know, yeah, Froggy immediately going for the proxy repair. Let's go, Froggy. That's why he's my favorite Polish player. My favorite Italian player, too.
I can't believe that he
Better-
still does this every single game.
Bro, you know, I was about to say, it's TBT, so I'm worried about a boring matchup. But luckily for us,
Hmm.
we have Froggy in here.
True. It's gonna be 3 Rex, right? Yeah, okay, there's the third SCV. Going... Oh, it's a weird... Oh, he's trying to dodge an SCV scout, I understand.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, well, so, I mean, Mag surely knows about this, right? Like, I mean, it's just what Froggy
I
does.
mean, if he did his homework, like, at all, that's what Froggy is infamous for.
Yeah. These are the ugliest colors? Are you kidding me? The light green is such a nice color.
No, I completely. Who said
It's
that?
just
I
it's just
completely agree
the
with him.
it's
Yeah,
just the
shiny,
skin.
Shiny, just like, you know, the Harry Potter fight, the scenes at the end of every year. Shiny, 5 points to the shiny house.
What? The brown is ugly,
Terrible,
yes.
bro.
The light green
Brown is
looks
actually
nice
light
though.
Green is also fucking awful. No, bro.
No,
Okay.
no. With
Remember
Protoss
to
especially,
never
it looks
let-
very nice. No, the problem with this is that
remind
it's
me-
the skin that Froggy's using with like the super dark barracks or whatever, with whatever that skin that is. It doesn't go with the light green very well.
Remind me of never letting you paint my house.
I'm not gonna paint your house light green. What?
You never know. You never know. The Starcraft deal doesn't work. You never know where you might need to be a painter on
Yeah,
the
I
fly.
guess so. Mag tried to do a Reaper cliff wall, but unfortunately he's not a Protoss player, so he doesn't actually know how they work, and he completely whiffed it. So the Reapers are going to get up here. We'll be able to chase them away with the SCVs, though.
good though because he can block it with SCV, no?
Well,
No.
he didn't, so.
Yeah, he could have though, no? Am I insane to think he could have led like 3?
It's really hard because workers are so slippery against Reapers. It's like I would never
just
trust.
Just an old position.
I even so, I would never trust it. I don't know. He's very close to getting the surround on these Reapers though, but oh, barely does not get it. The Marine will be able to get one of them. The micro here though from Mag is now non-existent. Oh, it doesn't get in the bunker.
God.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the Marines either. Like, isn't it just always better to get more Reapers?
Yeah, I have no fucking clue why I'm doing Marines here, honestly. Froggy doing what he loves. I mean, there is one thing that Froggy knows how to do is microing Reapers.
There's literally nothing else he would rather be doing.
Yeah, I mean, this game is completely over.
Yeah. I just realized, you know what this color combination is?
No,
Classic.
Let's go! Froggy making TVT interesting. Those who played Brood War know every ugly color master. I'm not quite sure what that means,
In Brood War, the colors were always randomly assigned. So you always just got...
Really?
Yeah. Well,
why?
Well, sorry. Now they do with ladder, but I guess before when it was just hosting custom lobbies, you could pick your color, but you could choose random. Like there's an option to choose random color, and a lot of people just did that
Wasn't
naturally.
loklok supposed to be faced? Well, we are having a loklok moment. I'm not quite sure if Algeria has exams, if loklok simply forgot. Or what the fuck happened?
We have no idea what loklok's doing. And it could influence our ability to end the entire series because it also requires us to play that first match. So that way, if there's an ace match required, then the players can play it while we are doing the other things. So then they can send me the replay. So yeah, there's a chance that this series actually just doesn't get completed and we don't know what happens. Which is super sick. Can you invite, or can you accept, by the way?
Yeah. I was checking. Like every time I don't accept, I'm checking.
Yeah, that's okay.
Chat. That's why you get a second monitor, boys. Marine build time 11 seconds also takes no gas. Yeah, but there's this little thing where Marines are fucking awful against Reapers. Even with some blind bunker.
I feel like we forgot the more important, thing here.
I understand the logic behind it. I just don't support that decision.
It's like, yeah, zealots technically do take less time than stalkers to build, but they also can't shoot the fucking void ray that's all inning you in one base. Like, same idea. A little bit.
I'm not quite sure. Anyway, Froggy is actually opening standard. Well, it's opening gas first, but like it's not proxying, that's what I mean. Cringe! We're going into a standard, well, somewhat standard TVT. I hope it's at least a one base all-in or something. Well, gas first seems promising.
What other one base all-ins can you throw in a TVT that aren't proxies?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, right. I feel like I've never seen like a non-proxy.
You always have the Luolis build.
What is that? Just some random variation of 1-1-1 all-in?
No, it's the Luolis build. The same as the other matchups. You make 4 axes and just make Marines and pull SCVs. Shouldn't work in PvT, but it works every once in a while.
God, Jesus Christ.
It's the Luolis build.
That is next level.
One base Steam Marauder drop is a build I invented some times ago. You know what? Just by the name One Base Steam Marauder, I kinda already knew that it was something that you made, Zayad. I already had the feeling.
What is with Zayad's obsession with Marauders? Like, what actually is going on here?
I think it's onto something, because Marauders are really good.
Yeah.
I think Marauders are really good. Like, they are undervalued. Even against Zerg, they're really fucking good. Because they don't fucking take damage thanks to the +1 armor. They tank so much when you're up like one upgrade in TVZ, one armor upgrade. Bro, Marauders are fucking unkillable.
Yes.
So I think he's onto something. I think there is like, because against Protoss everyone knows they're good. I think against Terran, I think they're a bit iffy against Terran. But apparently he has developed the one base. Fuck New Humanity shit map, by the way. Do you dislike New Humanity because it's bad for proxy reaper? I don't think it's even bad for proxy reaper, is it?
Well, they can just wall off the main with one building, right?
Can you? I actually don't know.
Yeah, you just one like a barracks or a barrack-sized building on the
After all,
Reaper
no
cliff.
one walls their Reaper wall against me, and no one. I have never had to Reaper wall.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the Reaper walls are not exactly the my arrow expertise.
Yep.
As I never faced them or played them.
But yeah, the Reapers are garbage on this map. Absolute trash. Alright. It's not going to be any one base all in, as Frogos did expand in a normal way, so that's a little sad. He is going for Marauder Hellion drop, though, so that could be interesting. So we're going to get some Marauders and Hellions running into the natural of Mag pretty soon here. So that is not exactly the strategy you see every day. Concussive with it as well. So this is the Gumi build, right? Gumiho did this shit a while ago, or was it TY? One of them.
I am gonna be honest.
You have no idea.
Do I look like someone who watches TVT?
No.
Yeah, exactly. How the fuck am I supposed to know if the fucking Marauder's team is a... No, sorry, not Marauder's team. Marauder's Hellion is a real build. For all I know, this is like a 300 IQ build that Froggy made up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's from Gumio. Like, this looks... why is he fucking healing that?
EA moved it, so it fucking auto went to healing. Oh no, but Mag is also growing in the middle of the map at the same time. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. The tank won't be sieged for this though, so he could jump on top of it. But the pickup...
Maybe no. Holy shit, those Marine fucking destroyed those heads. I really did not expect.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have steam.
That was surprising indeed. Now there's a cyclone here too, so this is gonna get uber fucked. I mean, he can't even kill the tank.
Very bad pickup micro by Frog, and very good bike Meg actually.
Yeah. Oh my god, he can't even kill the medevac here. Holy shit.
Yeah,
wow, that was awful.
I'm hesitant, but I would call it GG here.
Yeah. It looks extremely good.
It's the one Liberator.
With the cyclone, right? You just walk up, block on, and walk back.
I legitimately don't know how the interaction works.
You should be able to just get out away from it, right?
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, see?
Oof.
Easy.
Okay. I wasn't sure if...
Oh, the repair, though. Keeping it alive. The cyclone is... Oh my god, it's kept alive. What a ridiculous situation I'm looking at here.
Now you can go from another angle. Please, Meg, realize that. Oh, well,
I guess the tank is gonna solidify it for now, but this isn't exactly a good position for Froggy. Oh, the tank micro.
I think you have to go back here, no? Like it's going bio. Why? I'm really not sure about this bio play. Is bio play good going behind? Like I've seen Maru pull some insane comebacks by going mech in TVT. And apparently, while it's kind of meme, it's not bad.
I mean, I just don't think he was setting himself up for mech at all before this happened, so I don't think you can suddenly go into it. This Liberator still continues to be a big bane of existence for Mag, but the SCV pull will allow a lot of these SCVs to just absolutely get slaughtered, so it doesn't really matter, even if Mag loses all of this here.
I mean, he gets the tanks, but he lost all of his SCVs in the process. Yeah. Not really quite sure that was worth it.
Finally, the Liberator dies. Jesus Christ, that thing would never die.
Liberator actually did way more than I thought. I thought it was like not gonna do anything. Mag is also floating a shit ton of cash. Lucky him.
He didn't make any extra production facilities while this was happening. He's still only on a 1-1-1 setup. That's funny. He's got his 4th base started before any extra production facilities.
Funny story, Cyclones shoot up, Marauders don't. I agree. It is indeed a fact. What the fuck is this? Is this BM?
What?
This must be BM. The triple scan.
Did he triple scan there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
He scanned twice on the main, like on purpose.
Lol.
Must be BM.
The poor man's scan flower. He's got like no energy to do it.
He didn't have the 4th one. No shot, this is not BM. I don't believe he felt the need to triple scan the fucking every base and the main twice.
Hey man, you just gotta make sure. What if there's a hidden fusion core or something? You know, you don't want BCs to suddenly come and get you.
Yeah, you have to check twice. That's how scary it is.
Yep. Let's see if Mag puts together that there is a drop on the map going somewhere, because he is just kind of rallying a lot of his stuff across the map. Actually, he misplaced his barracks, and his tanks can't fit through his natural anymore.
Oh no! no, wait. Are they? Where are they rallied? No, okay, they are stuck. Okay.
Yeah, those tanks are stuck.
So funny. Okay, let's see how long. Oh, I think he realized.
No, that's the drop.
Wow, calculated.
That's so stupid. The fact.
He had the 2 tanks in position. All of.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, he's still losing a bunch of SCVs to it though, because he didn't pull them back again. But there we go. I mean, he's literally up 30 SCVs. It doesn't matter, but now he's attacking his own command center for fun. Oy. I can't believe how look at all, like, he had 3 tanks set up, he had marines split everywhere. He was like acting as if this was like a 5 medevac drop killing his nav when it was just 8 marines. It's like, just come on man, just go away and move it doesn't matter. Alright, do we think that Frogos pulls the boys?
He keeps scanning everywhere. I can't tell if he's BM or if he's paranoid.
I think he's paranoid.
Like bro, he wasted 6 scans on that main.
I mean, he just knows he's literally so far ahead, it doesn't matter. That it's just like, alright, let me just make sure I'm scanning and making sure I'm not caught off guard at all.
Mag, are you PMing or did you feel the need to triple scan the main? Which one was it?
Mag forgot combat shields as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So that actually does kind of give Froggy a little bit of room here.
So the double scanning the main at the same time was a misclick, or what happened there?
Ooh, triple drop into the net.
Yeah, but these 4 tanks are here.
Wow, that actually did.
It actually was
so
pretty, like the tank fucking smashed them did so much there.
I don't know if it even did though.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of SCVs. But it doesn't matter.
He's got 70 still, doesn't matter.
I mean, Frog is just coping.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh my god, he runs him into fucking turrets. Oh.
Mag decides to go for it, pushes and wins the game. Yeah, like he would have done this since forever. Okay, while you go to the casting couch, oh sorry, the analyst couch.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's what's it? Freudian slip. I'm gonna go here.
Okay, enjoy your pasta.
Yeah, it's actually pasta this time, so you're
nice.
You're not being
no risotto today.
No racism today.
What? Alright, whatever. Anyways, back to the desk. Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
Channel because we're very stupid.
What?
And by that
sorry, I was on my phone, so that's why I moved, because I couldn't log back in on my PC.
I see.
So now we're in GSL hype.
I see. Oh, I didn't even realize. I literally didn't even realize that we were in a different channel.
Heroku, how hyped are you about GSL?
Less.
Okay, cool. I'm not excited for GSL. Anyways, so Mag lost, so I'm very
Yes.
happy. But
Well,
then
he lost
Mag
one
won,
game. Oh,
so-
okay. Sorry, I didn't let you finish. I apologize.
Yeah, Mag lost, but he also won. So, get fucked, Mag, and also good job, Mag. I'm very proud of you for not going 0-2 when you're fucking smurfing on your entire pool.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like this was a great series to explain 5k TVT or like sub 5k TVT. Because the game one, you have the most used build, which is this Proxy Reaper into Pray that they are bad, which worked. Good job, Frogo, even though he only does this. And then the second game, you have the reason why they played like this. Because they have no fucking clue what to do in a normal game. Like, we had two people all-inning each other with 1-1-1 drop builds. And then they were like, oh wait, one of them got fucked. And then he went the other way, where like, Mag just played Atrax, like it's a TVZ from 2 years ago. And it won anyway, because Frogo had no workers and was contained on 2 base.
I'm gonna bring us back to the desk, by the way, so that random people don't join. I don't know why random people are... I don't know why random people are just joining our voice channels, but anyways. That's why I have it locked, haha! Anyways, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say. Like, Mag is like adamant to tell me that like it's novel to play like mass drop and just run a marine tank and just run everywhere. When all I've seen in TVT is basically Raven Viking being objectively broken, and unless you have a lead or you're trying to Doom drop and pray they're bad, you play the drop style.
I mean, drop style just like kind of is more common now, though, right?
I don't know. I feel like it is more common, but I don't know if it is actually more common, but it's like, it's just played. I've seen it. I don't like it.
Mag, you don't watch TVT either? Nice try.
Oh,
Yeah,
got
I
him.
just lied.
Imagine a Terran who
I just
actually watches
lied.
TVT.
I just lied. I don't know if Mag watches TVT. I
I
made
said
that
Vinny
up.
are right.
Penny is right.
You all know that
God,
Terrans
I'm
only
so-
watch TVZ and then
Oh,
imagine
no.
they're beyond a clam.
There's the fuck off from Mag.
Anyways,
I enjoy TVT.
Agree
okay,
with
that's
that. Agree
perfect.
with that. Isaiah, that TVT was great when he was Raven
Oh my
Viking.
God.
well, I agree with
Oh
him
my
asking why we have a Zerg caster, Protoss caster, and 2 Zerg analysts for a TVT. I think we should stop talking about a TVT now. But,
Oh.
yeah,
But I
that
want
was...
to bully Mag. Aw.
That was indeed a series that was played of the All Things Protoss Team League, so that was really fun.
Yeah.
But anyways, I really can't wait till we get more actual interesting games. But you know, it's a TVT, so what you can't really expect the Terran to give you entertainment. What can I say here?
Unless it's Maru versus TY, it's hard.
Okay, well we're not talking about those players, but people that we will be talking about are Ardent versus Tolo, because that is the... I'm assuming the next match, because loklok still is not here. I don't know what's going on. However, I am looking now at the message he sent. He said 8 p.m. KST, 1 p.m. CEST, and I think I just realized that that is not the correct time conversion.
Oh.
Because...
It is.
Heroku, what time is it right now in Europe?
It's 1:40.
Oh, okay. Never mind. He's just an idiot. Okay. Never mind. So... Yes, I guess we're going to go into Tolo Ardent.
Tolo.
Yes, and then we're going to hope that Chelch can still play whenever loklok
I love
finally shows up.
Gemini, you know.
And if not, then I don't know what we're going to do. Anyways, yeah, what do you guys think about Tolo versus Ardent here?
I'm very hyped. Tolo is a lot better than what I expected going into this, because I haven't seen him play in a while, and he looked pretty good a couple other times I saw him play. And Ardent, as we all know, practices against AI with the open match history, so everybody knows what he's prepping. So if Tolo checked the match history yesterday, or like before they played...
Wait, does he not hide match history?
No, he forgets a lot.
Oh my god.
Like, one of the big reasons he gets blind countered sometimes is because he would like practice a build, and then he does it on ladder like the day before. So if you want to know what he's gonna do, you literally just go to his match history and you can see like the last, he has like 5 ladder games. So anyway, it's very easy to scroll down, and then you just see whatever he does, and you can just expect that it's most likely what he's gonna play.
Oh, Arden.
Yeah. So we have open match history, art thing.
Oop, did Heroku just die? What was happening?
Yeah, Heroku just died. I thought that was my internet, but French internet moment spotted.
Very good.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, he's back.
There
we didn't hear anything you said after Ardent match history.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see Ardent, who's a prep god but shows all his prep, against Tolo, who has never talked about prep ever. It's probably gonna be solid macro / maybe cheese versus whatever he's cooked. Whatever the Ardent cooked.
Is Tolo a macro player? I can't remember from the last series that he played.
Tolo, I think Tolo was kind of not stuck, but like he was running slowly from like 3 to 3.5, and somebody was like fuck it and just cheesed, like did like 3 cheese builds until like 4K, and it was like macro again, and he went back down to like 3.5, 3.7. So he revised his macro, and right now the way he's playing is he's playing pretty well. Like he's playing like a 3.5, 3.6, 3.7 macro style, nitro level. Like the level of TVZ I saw the other day was very solid. There's a lot of insurance stuff that most people are gonna forget, and that he does. Like the spores in the main to not get doom drop. He's not forgetting upgrades too much. He's getting macro hatches on a normal time, unlike me. Things like this.
Nice. I just Zyad reminding me that Tolo was the one that kept running into Widow Mines with the most insane shots ever that one series. So I do remember.
Yeah, Widow Mines are very hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Even if you know what you're supposed to do, sometimes you're like, fuck it.
I see it in my head, that one on like the top by like the 3rd, 4th base
on like
or whatever.
20 banelings.
Oh my god, that was the most insane Widow Mine shot I've ever seen. It was insane.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tolo hopefully, well, luckily, I should say, is not playing against a Terran player with Widow Mines this series. It's going to be a Protoss, but Disruptors still exist. However, I don't know if Ardent knows how to micro them at all, so that's also a benefit for Tolo.
I'm going to bet no. What about you, Haruka?
You're saying what?
For whether Ardent can micro Disruptors, I'm going to bet no.
I have my doubts with Ardent playing Disruptor. I feel like Ardent is more of a... He's going to find like a kind of bullshit timing build.
Yeah, but can he micro them?
I don't know. I think he doesn't want to. He won't even try. Like, he just will not.
Okay.
Like, it's irrelevant if he can or not, because he just won't use them. He's probably gonna play like some immortal timing attack or like a weird proxy gates cannon bullshit stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining as well. So yeah, what is the score prediction, Heroku? What do you think?
I think Tolo's too good. It's gonna be 2-0 Tolo.
Okay, Shiny.
I also think it's gonna be 2-0 Tolo, or it's gonna be 1-1. But I have to remind you. I have to remind you that predicting 1-1 is extremely cringe.
Even though it happens.
Even though it literally happens. And it's...
Even to you.
Owned. Anyways, thank you guys. I will be back with you soon.
Somehow I get 1-1s. I haven't figured out how yet. It should all be 0-2. It should all be 0-2, but,
It'll be 2-0s. Should get good.
We'll see what happens.
Anyway, see you.
Anyways, bye-bye. I'll see you guys later.
There were Terrans. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, cool. Here we are, back on the caster's desk. Hello, Limbo. How was your pasta?
Pretty good. I also had some... Yes.
You also had what?
I don't know what they're called in English. One second. They're called bignè.
Bignè?
Cream puffs.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Apparently.
I love me some cream puffs. What was the pasta today? What kind of pasta was it?
It was, they're called pens.
Tens?
Pens with, yeah, little pens specific. Pennette.
Oh, pens.
Little pens with tomato sauce and a couple of cheeses on it.
Nice. Well, we got a Zerg match for you. We finally got some more Zerg. So we got 2 more games of Zerg to look at.
I'm eating quick on purpose. Yeah, GVP actually good matchup. It's Solo versus Ardent. Is loklok back, by the way? Like, has there been any update on?
We have no idea where that guy is.
So
basically, we're just casting these games that we have, and then we're gonna see what happens when loklok finally shows up.
Is this still from Galactic Pizza versus Thatcherino?
What's that? This is Pizza Thatcher, yeah.
Wasn't Chelch supposed to be playing, you said before?
Yes, Chelch, it's Chelch loklok is what the match is.
Oh, okay. So it's the same match. Oh, like there's something...
But there's some Archon tournament apparently happening. So I'm just seeing if loklok thought that he just messed up the time and is just coming an hour later than he initially said. And if that's not the case, and he's still not here after like 5 minutes after we finish this series, whenever it finishes, then I might just be like, okay guys, whatever, fuck, like they'll just play it when they play it. Because I don't feel like waiting here for 3 hours to hopefully find someone to to hopefully have someone come back.
I guess so. But sorry, I actually zoned out.
That's okay.
Like, I don't know. Okay, it's my bad. Like, so what are we doing if he doesn't show up? Can you just say that? Sorry.
Then we're saying get fucked and we're ending the stream.
Oh, nice. So I can go study. And I'm supposed to be studying.
Oh shit. Well, Tolo's doing. I think this was a 12 pool. I didn't look exactly what it was, but I think it looks like it's the timing of a 12 pool. So he did make the extra wings with it as well.
Like, this is the shittiest 12 pool map in the entire map pool. I don't understand why you would ever go for this.
I mean, it's like it's just super long, right?
Yeah, but not only that, it's also a ramp map.
Yeah. Oh my god, the Zell on the side lives. What the fuck?
Oh my god, this is so bad. Is he gonna get the core? Maybe he might get the core. I don't think the core.
Oof. Wasn't Tolo's macro like not bad?
Yeah, I have no clue why the fuck is 12 pulling on this map.
Maybe he thought that Arden was gonna do some cannon rush bullshit, but isn't 12 pool not even?
That's probably why.
Is 12 pool even good against cannons? Well, it's good against normal cannons, not like printf style cannons, right?
I mean, why do you call it printf? It's either forge first or gate forge.
I just think of it as printf as like he's the guy that does like the super committed, actual thoughtful cannon rush shit, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's decent. It's good against gate forge and bad against forge first. But at this level, even against forge first, is good.
Yeah.
And to be honest, below 6k, below 5k, sorry, is fine. Like the only I remember, you know, Gref. Gref used to auto quit against any 12 pool. Despite the fact that Gref plays like Bonan, so actually 12 pool is a free win for him. I don't quite know, like, we used to be, like, but I didn't quite understand how to play against it, so we just auto quit.
Nice.
But now it doesn't anymore, unfortunately, so no more free wins against Gref.
Apparently Tolo plays 12 pool every game blindly.
Does he?
That's what Ankrat just said in chat.
No, we watched Tolo play a bunch. Did he ever 12 pull? Did we ever get him? I think we watched him play GVT though.
Yeah, it was just a Terran.
I didn't know that. That's so bad. Especially on altitude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Arden is really setting up himself for a very strong attack right here.
Pretty well, actually.
Well, I think it's because Arden didn't really commit very hard, and then he's about to right now with these 4 adepts and then the Oracle going in the main. So this is going to do quite a bit of damage.
Good micro by Arden,
yeah, the adepts alive, or the Oracle was alive. The drones, well, now we're not really target firing, but...
Yeah, the micro here was not excellent on target side. I went way better than I thought, but it's still a lot of damage to be taken out of Zerga. His 4th base is slightly late. He did open double gate for the 12 pool difference, so we can forgive him for having a slightly late 12 pool. And the follow-up is gonna be more oracles. I don't see a counted yet, so he's missing that. I don't see a forge either.
Oh, there they are.
You might call it keeping it. Oh, here we go. It was just super late on it. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get them really quick, right?
Yeah, they should have been a bit faster. I agree. I do like the Tolo's decision to make 16 more lings after the adepts were defended, while having ling speed not even halfway done yet. That was a bit that was a bit of an interesting decision, but
Balambo told me 12 pool gets me ahead of any top player below 5k. He said 6k if you want to be precise. And I've said multiple times that I do not think such a thing should be true.
are you disagreeing with your idol? Wait, Arden, what the fuck are we doing with the oracles here? We've just forgotten they exist.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Whoops.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he disavowed what he said because like at one when he said it was better. Like 12 was way better. People didn't know how to counter it that much. It was a couple of years ago, and also the map pool was better. But even back then, 6k was way too much of an overshot. Lambo doesn't understand how the game works below 5k, I think. Which is fair. He hasn't been below 5k in a long while, you know.
All those pros are way too high and mighty up on their fucking thrones. They have no idea what us plebs are going through every day. I try to explain to Trap what the fuck I'm playing against on ladder all the time. He's like, well, you don't need to, it's okay, you can just expand versus this, that, and this. You don't need to be scared. And I'm like, they do literally anything. Like, you can't know what a Terran is going to do off one base. What do you mean I can just take a third base? Like,
I think you have a video or something that I watched a while ago. I don't remember it was of coaching you from chat.
Yeah.
And you losing every game. Trump saying not my fault. Trump speaks a surprising amount of English, or at least he understands. Like it seemed like he quite understood what was going on, what you were saying.
Yeah, his English is actually pretty good. It is yeah. It's not it's definitely not like a solar level or anything, but yeah, he definitely understands.
Is it better than your Korean?
Yeah, he definitely is. But that is also not saying that much because yeah, my Korean is not amazing conversationally. I'm very good at using restaurant Korean, which is the Korean required to order food and other basic necessities to not die in the country. But talking about StarCraft is a little bit more difficult.
It's always so weird. You'll never learn the actual language. Why?
I'm trying. It's not easy. Is my point.
But you've been living there quite a long time, no?
Yes, I am. But again, this is not. I'd rather you not turn this into the roast Gemini's Korean ability stream.
No, I'm not roasting. Okay, no, I wasn't joking. Okay, I will just stop.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I was
not a lot of time.
I was trying to understand.
Yeah.
How was that roasting? Come on, I was trying to understand. Okay, like is it because you don't care, or because the language is really hard, or like that was just thinking. Anyway, the game has ended. I wasn't roasting you, Gemini.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. It was just yeah. I mean, it takes a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time, and it's I mean, it's a difficult language. All things combined make it. Also the fact that I'm terrible at learning languages in the first place. Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be a flame. It was just like conversation. I didn't know it was a touchy subject. Okay. Let's pretend we never talk about Korean. Don't worry. I suck at learning languages too. I took 8 years of Latin and I still don't speak it. To be fair, I don't think anyone speaks Latin.
Who speaks Latin? Anyways. Yeah, that game was absolutely over from the fucking 12 pool. Like, it was just not even... It was not really close at all, unfortunately. Arden could have done pretty much anything, I feel like, from that point in the game. Anyways. Let's go into the next.
After losing the oracles, I did think for a while that there could be a chance. I wasn't quite as pessimistic, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's Diamond, like, you never know what, but like Arden is playing way above his level. Like his macro was pretty clean, and his micro with the Oracle was also decent. Well, until his suicide, but like
the first
when
micro
actually...
when he didn't have to do anything else was decent, and then after that it became a little harder.
Lorimbo is American. No, I wasn't meant to flame it. It's just that it's quite common in Europe to move between countries, and usually it's well understood that like in 1, 2, or 3 years you're usually well versed in the other country language, especially because they're similar. So I was thinking, okay, maybe it's harder because it's a different structure of language, right? Compared to English.
Yeah, it is basically an entire different, like, yeah, I mean,
like it's fundamentally different how it works. That's why, like, it wasn't flaming you. I was genuinely.
I know. I'm sorry. It was just the way you were like, well, you've been there for 4 years, haven't you? What the fuck, you idiot? Like, I was like, okay, well, calm down. I know, but that's what it for a second. That's what I read it as, and I was like, all right, wait a minute, hold up here.
I was like, yeah. Because I was wondering how you do with the children. Like, do you speak to them in Korean? No, because I'm fascinated by life in Korea. What do you mean? How many Americans do you know that live in Korea?
Well, I live here, so I know a couple, but
yeah, but like the thing is that it's not something that like life in Korea as an English speaking, like as someone who doesn't is not born in Korea. It's not an experience I get to hear very often, so I'm curious. I might ask the Koreans, but they don't fucking speak English, Gemini.
You can talk to me all about Korea. You can talk to me about Korea all you want, Rimbo. It's okay. I misread your intent with. You like to roast me a lot about a lot of things, so I thought we were starting to go down that angle again.
No, I usually make it clear when I'm roasting you. I never do like backhanded compliment or something. No. So you don't speak to them. So you completely speak to them in English.
Yeah,
right?
You're supposed to. The Korea goes for like a pseudo.
I remember that this would never fucking fly in Italy. No, because if I was so fucking shit at English, no one will never fucking understand what the teacher is saying. I was thinking, wow, that sounds fucking terrible. Does it ever work?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Korea
the
goes...
core is falling. The 12 pull is working.
I don't really know how it is working. I mean, he lost the Zealot there, which was a bit unfortunate, but the side will go down.
Core.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
It's pretty good. Arden's going to be kind of fucked at this point because he doesn't have any follow-up now. The lanes could continually keep denying this as well. Nope, or not. Alright, now we can't. Go home. Go home!
There was a bit of tension going on there, but yeah. Ooh, 4 gates goes down.
Whoa.
Kinda based, not gonna lie.
Is that Ardent planning to do a 4-gate, or is that him just trying to spend his minerals?
No, it's because he cannot build that tech structure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he would have done it earlier.
Anyways, back to the Korea thing, but yeah, like they try to make it so that way you're like pseudo immersed in the language to try and learn it, so they don't allow you to speak Korean to the kids at all.
Okay, but how do they learn at least the basic of English?
Because they all learn English from like kindergarten or whatever, so like they're all. So like,
then why are they so shit at it? What the?
Well, no, it's a lot of them actually are pretty good at it, but a lot of them also aren't, because unless they do like after school English academies, which is where I work, then the public school English that they learn is absolute shit tier. Like the teachers are terrible.
Oh, yeah,
the curriculum is awful.
This is yellow.
Yeah,
say
literally.
Yellow with
Literally.
Okay, so it's
I literally I have like 7th graders that I teach like in a debate class that's like in full-on English, and then they're telling me their public school English is them learning like, have a seat over here, like, is this seat taken? Like, it's like, Jesus Christ, it's insane.
Yeah, it's an Italy situation basically. Like it's a very similar situation in Italy. Like where the language is not properly taught, at least not in the south. Azura is actually quite, like Azura speaks perfect English, and that's quite rare for an Italian.
Yeah, Yeah, unless they really try to actually learn English, then they're not going to, basically. So a lot of the pro gamers.
Yeah, Azura confirms that's how English teaching is in Italy. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you don't understand. Like, I've never been related so hard to something like, oh yeah, the English class in the school is stuff like, oh, this is yellow, have a seat. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Yeah.
I eat pasta.
You can speak formal English? What do you even mean by formal English? I think that's very common if you learn English from... I learned English from Japanese light novels.
Didn't you learn it from League of Legends?
Yeah, League of Legends, Japanese light novels, erotica. Like, it was mixed up from the internet, basically. I mean, it wasn't only League of Legends. League of Legends taught me a lot, okay? But it's somewhat niche things, you know? How to tell someone to kill themselves, for example, is something that you learn very quickly. In all languages, in fact. You know?
What was the thing that you thought, like, someone was saying something in League and you, like, thought some word meant, like, anal or some shit like that? What were you talking?
No, that was from erotica.
Oh, okay.
So, there were two big misunderstandings. I first read weird from some anal erotica or something, so I don't mean anal.
Yeah.
And then I learned overpowered from LOL, but I thought it was a compliment. Like, oh, you're so good at the game, you're overpowered. Right?
Oh, that's so funny.
But I think that's a mixed bag between the Japanese light novel and LOL. Because in Japanese light novel or in Korean web novel, overpower is something good. Like, oh, your character is overpowered, it's so cool, like in an RPG. But in every other game, it's like something it means that you're a shit player with an overpowered character.
Yeah.
So, I think it's not my fault for that.
A stark difference there between the contexts.
yeah, exactly. I think there was a bit of a mix, but push going on, and we're not casting in Gemini.
I don't know what Arden was doing in this game. Like, he did like a weird glaive attack before glaive finished with 1 sentry.
Well, after, to be honest, with that timing of a core.
Oh yeah, that's true. That did happen.
The game was not looking great. You know, it's not like one of those opening where you're like, how did I fuck up this one? It's not one of those games where if you win, you're like, how the fuck did this fuck up? But yeah, Solo quite comfortably with his lead from the early game. Just gonna go 45 drones.
Yeah, he did not make any drones for this third, basically.
He could have drawn way harder. What the fuck? Second went for a 2-ish base all in.
I'm actually kind of curious what would happen if Ardent just made a couple batteries at home, because...
It wasn't the league. Sorry, go on.
I mean, there was like a moment there where there was like only a few roaches and lings, and like I think Ardent could have maybe held on a little bit before the rest of the reinforcements came, but I mean, with no batteries, you can't fucking do that, so it's over. But I was curious. I thought for a second there might be a moment of hope. But
No. I think the only reason why there was hope is because Tolo refused to drone.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know why. I have no clue. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I haven't quite understood what Tolo's game plan was this game. Like, the 12 pool was good, but the follow-up was, let's call it, this felt like Tolo in the sense that it was sus, right? It was kind of sus. No, but I want to say, I don't know if I told this story, but when I first started playing StarCraft, I would offensive GG everyone.
Because of League, because you do that in League, right?
Yeah, because you know League, but in League it's not offensive, it's normal. I must have told this story before.
No, I experienced the same from the opposite perspective, because I started at StarCraft and then I played League, and everyone does like the GG as the Nexus is dying, and I'm like, what the fuck? These guys are such pieces of shit. Like, everyone does this. This is so. What is wrong with these people? It's insane. Same thing in Rocket League. I went to Rocket League after that too, and everyone GGs and like in Rocket League when the game's about to. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you people? This is insane.
No. It take like I went into StarCraft, and when the game looked to me like it was over, I would just GG it. Like it took, I did it for at least 200 or 300 games, must have been, before
so
someone
funny.
told me that offensive GG like was bad.
That's
okay,
so
but
funny.
in my defense, that's something that only the fucking like in my defense, I think that's like one of the reasons why the StarCraft community, like, we like to pretend that it's like all nice and flowers, but like we have if you think about it realistically, we have some of the most backward way of flaming people hard without like, oh no, you cannot tell people anything bad, but like if you manner mule or offensive GG, like that's what.
We do have a lot of rules for what is BM.
Yeah, we are not actually less BM. We just cover the BM with like 20 layers of weird, intricate rules about how to properly BM, quote unquote.
It is funny. Yeah, this is really fun because at one point a couple years ago, I did a Twitter poll series of like what is the most BM thing you can do in StarCraft, like to try and figure out what people thought about all of the different ways that you can BM in StarCraft, like with like manner mules or like scan flowers or like dancing your units and all that shit. And it was very interesting to see. Eventually, offensive GG won, of course, because it is the most fucking BM shit you can do. But
it's the most. How is it less BM? How is it more BM than like someone telling you to kill yourself or something?
Yeah, that was the thing. I'm trying to remember, because like that was what it kind of came down to. It was offensive GGs versus like slurs and like racism and shit like that. But like
how did offensive GG, like, you see, okay, let's talk about how the fuck does offensive GG win in that situation? In what context is offensive GG considered worse than slurs?
Yeah,
what?
I mean, I don't know if I necessarily do think it, because so for me personally, if someone's calling me like a slur or racist or something, like I just laugh at it. Like it's not, I don't get offended by it. It's just hilarious to me. But if someone offensive GGs, like I'm fucking mad. Like I get upset when that happens. And like if you're doing an offensive GG, you're the one that's winning, so you're also a sore loser. But if you're BMing with like chat, like you're probably losing the game. So it's like it also doesn't matter.
Those are two different things, Mars Bar. Don't bring the conversation back.
But
no,
anyway.
okay, but then we do not hold the standard Aqua, do we?
What's that?
Because for example, manner muling, which is to me very similar to offensive GG, has been done in pro games. While if you fucking set type a slur in a pro game, you would be fucking perma-banned on the spot. So like that's not true. Like Tagua, like we don't hold that standard. We don't hold offensive GG to be the hardest. Like to me, it's just so weird.
Yeah, I know. I also think manner muling is pretty far up the ladder on that point. But I think I remember in the poll, I think it actually lost pretty early, which I was very surprised about. I have to go look it up again. I'm actually curious on what it is.
Like I swear to God, the StarCraft theory around this is like so weird. It's always been like StarCraft thinks that everything that is not the status quo is BM, and then like yes, weird. Like so, it doesn't matter if you actually are a fucking complete cunt, as long as you are quote unquote in the status quo, that's not BM. But if you do something outside of the quote, like if you tell someone to kill themselves, for example, it's considered less bad than like.
I found it.
Yeah, I can never wrap my like I will remark once again that I think StarCraft community is not any less toxic than any of the other. I have that the complete opposite experience. I just think we hide it better. Oh yeah, we found it.
Yeah, go look at the stream if you want to take a look. So yeah, offensive GG beat slurs and racism in the round of 4, and then
how How?
It was just a vote. It was just a popularity vote. That's all. That's all. It was just people voting on Twitter. It was just a poll.
I also get cancer lost against post-game whisper. What?
Yeah.
You guys, yeah, okay. I'm more convinced. Okay, I'm completely convinced that the StarCraft community is made of people, of people who don't understand what toxicity is. I'm fully convinced. It's super toxic. We just have formed a weird set of rules to pretend it's not. Okay, I'm now convinced. Well, at least the LoL community is pretty honest about it. You get perma-banned, so people get really creative. Like, have you ever seen the hang yourself ping mark the incident? Gemini?
No, I don't think so.
So basically, they put into the game a ping signal that's supposed to bait the enemy. That's what it's supposed to be. And it's a hook. Like a hook for baiting.
Yeah.
It looks like a fucking noose.
Yes, yeah, I did see this.
Using it.
Like how Limbo's mic he just faded away in the distance there. He was talking so loud.
Like that was fucking amazing because the team didn't think of the fucking implication of what it looked like.
Yeah, that was I do remember seeing that. That was very funny. But yeah, Manor Mules actually lost to lifting buildings, which I think is I thought that was crazy that Manor Mules did not go that far in this bracket. I can't believe lifting buildings was considered more BM than Manor Mules.
I am from this. I am 100% convinced that the StarCraft community doesn't actually care at all about toxicity. They just care about their honor. Because I notice it. All of the worst things are not things that are actually toxic, are things that destroy the fragile ego of StarCraft players.
That's a good point.
Look at this. You can predict every single round of this by just getting which one destroys your fragile ego more and always wins. That's how it was. It has nothing to do with BM or toxicity. This explains everything. I just understood it. I just understood it. It all makes sense now. For the longest time, I couldn't understand at all why people were so weird about BM in StarCraft. Now they think. I see it now. I see it clearly. This has opened my mind. My third eye has been opened. I now understand how BM works in StarCraft. It has nothing to do with toxicity. The more your fragile little ego of a player is hurt, the worse you're gonna bitch and whine about it. It's amazing. My god, the StarCraft community is so fragile. What the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of true. I mean, I don't want someone offensive GGing me. That's fucking rude as shit.
It's not, bro. Any other game does it. It's considered normal.
Yeah, but that's also a team game. It's there's more people. It's a 1v1. It's well, it's not over until the one person that's losing says it is.
Would you consider offensive GG not BM in the context of StarCraft multiplayer 3v3 or 4v4? No, fucking course not.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
The team thing has nothing to do with it.
But at that point, it's just the StarCraft thing. So.
I think StarCraft is the only community. Anyway, I will let you go. I paddled for time enough.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on here because loklok is still not here. So we might just say, okay, well, get fucked. We can't do the fucking thing because loklok's not here, and I don't have a replacement. So I'll let you know what happens with that. But I'm gonna go over to the desk. Hello, my desk people.
Hi.
Hello.
I hope you enjoyed that wonderful discussion that we had. But yeah, the Tolo versus Ardent was an interesting series for sure. But as of right now, I mean, you guys can talk about it, but unless loklok shows up in the next 5 minutes, then yeah, we're just gonna say it didn't. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna leave and then we're gonna do it off stream, I guess, because I don't want to wait for forever to hopefully get him to show up. But anyways, your thoughts?
Go ahead.
You go first, Har.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's not too much to talk about it. I think as we were talking about Infinity as being a positive influence for Arden, because turns out he can actually macro. Nobody knew about this, but insane. First game was really solid from him. Overall, I don't know. Well, I mean, Tolo just kind of didn't play super well on the first game, even though it's altitude. The map's fucking massive.
Yeah.
Also, he just likes softball. He's like literally softballs every CVP, no matter what, because it's comforting, I guess. Like, oh, you think it's good against 12, like against Canada, and in your head you.
Heroku just fading off into the distance, getting yeeted away from his microphone.
I keep on thinking it's my internet.
No, it's
You
him.
with a 12 full, so you.
Okay, he's back.
And he's back.
Yeah.
Heroku, we didn't hear anything you
What?
said.
I cut anyway. When did I cut?
I don't even
First
know.
game, second game. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just 12 full. I don't like 12 full in TVP, but at this level, I think it's a comfort build, and I don't know. I mean, you don't get link speed, so you can't really scout very well. But at this level, they don't really scout, and that's what happened in the second game. Both didn't scout. We have a Starglaive against 44-grown Mass Roach for no reason.
I liked the Starglaive sitting at 7 minutes, where Glaives was halfway done. I was sick. That was a crazy build. I'm taking notes.
I didn't just get counterattacked and didn't make batteries.
I mean, the attack was just. I feel like once you're hitting that late with an adept build like that, because your cyber was killed, it's like you can't actually hope to do game-ending damage with it. You just need to try and like fake what you're doing and then just send adept groups to different bases or whatever. Like if he goes to the front, I also don't know what the hell that sentry was doing there with the army. That should not have been there. But I think if you just like go to the front with a majority of the adepts and oracles, but then have 2 on the left side or the right side that then shade into the nat or main while you're like just showing that you have stuff at the third, and then having that do the damage, and then to, at that point, try to release chaos by sending more adept shades randomly all over the place. That's where you actually get some damage done with that. But what Ardent did was never really going to do anything with how late it was always going to hit because his cyber was killed.
Yeah.
It was also ahead on drones.
Yeah, when he was someone that was cutting at 45 as well, which says everything, I think. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, overall, it's just like, yeah. I'm very good at English. I don't know,
Just
man.
clip the video.
Yeah, that's a shiny English moment.
Yeah, shut up. I feel like if you're playing oracles, you should, and like, I feel like if you're playing oracles just like in general and you feel like you can't be constantly microing them, you should at least be like constantly trying to tag at least one thing, so you can try and get like information to see if they're like, you know, all-inning you off of like 44 drones or something. And that would have been slightly helpful information for Ardent, but unlucky,
Probably
you know?
make a void ray and batteries. Or you sack your 30 immediately.
He picked the wrong race, you know? He picked the wrong race. Unlucky.
So true.
We blame that one on balance,
big turn.
boys. We blame that one on balance.
Yep. Anyways, yeah, Loklok's not here, and yeah, I don't feel like filling for time for in a period of time that we have no idea when it will end. So, I think we're going to stop it, and then they will just play off stream, and then hopefully they can figure out when to play. If Loklok just doesn't even show up by today, then I'm just there. Then Galactic Pizza will just get the Thatcherino will just get the walkover. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry everybody that we don't have the final pieces of this match happening. It's obviously a bit unfortunate, but you know, such is life. Anyways, Larimbo, if you're listening, thank you for joining us, but bye bye, as we no longer need you, I guess, since we are not casting. But Heroku and Shiny, thank you also for joining me. Anyways, do you have any final thoughts about this incomplete show match? This incomplete match.
I've
Lock
never thought
moment.
in my life. I've never thought in my life.
True.
Zerg moment, by the way.
Yep.
And loklok once again making us play Lobbycraft even though he changed his PC.
Yes. So yeah. Hopefully loklok is eventually coming and we'll eventually play so I don't have to give walkovers, but I kind of just want to give it a walkover anyway just for wasting my time. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys, and I guess I'll see you guys later.
Alright,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you.
Alright, well, that's kind of unfortunate, but that's where it'll be for now, just because, again, we don't have a replacement available at the moment, and I don't want to sit here for forever just assuming and hoping that he will come online. So, yeah, if he doesn't come online to play by the end of today, then Thatcherino will just get a walkover win. If he does, then they can play and they can finish the series off stream. So, yeah, that's what it's going to be. So, yeah, sorry, guys. A little lame, but, you know, it's a community-run tournament, so I guess these random issues are bound to happen randomly every now and then. First season was luckily free of them, but that was also a smaller endeavor in general, so... Anyways. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. So yeah, I will, I guess, rate somebody, because we are done here. And, yeah, I don't know. Is there a B stream today? I don't think so. Well, no, because it was just this match. Well, okay, never mind. The Samsung Goobers match. I don't know if that got, if they decided when that was going to happen either. So yeah, no, there's no other thing happening. So yeah, sorry. Kind of lame. But it is what it is, I guess. It's being casted later. Okay. So yeah, you guys can find that later in the Discord. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Wait, I don't want to start the raid yet. Forgot. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Sorry again that it ended, but it is what it is. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.